Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Trevor Williams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually...
Ready now, Theo Jamieson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-1 the count now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled to first.
Run it out! Run it out!
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Still no score. Now in the box, Justin Williams. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jamieson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Jamieson, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cleveland's out in front, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Theo Jamieson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jamieson.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, behind the back. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Justin Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The shortstop, Addison.
Vila, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jamieson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Indians leave 1. They're on top 7-1.
7th inning stretch.
So striding in,
The athletic.
Theo Jamieson. He
The
got
right
on
fielder.
top of one and was a ground
Theo
out victim last time.
Jamieson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Naquin going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, J.D. Davis. He
Now
was a
batting,
ground out
third
victim
base.
last time up.
J.D.
3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Jamieson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Theo Jamieson, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of
The right
ending
fielder.
that nice hitting streak that he's
Theo.
put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ramsey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Ramsey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
10, second baseman, Joaquin Irizarry.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Indians 10 and the A's 3.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Tribe led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Leo Velasquez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Trevor Williams struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ricky McElroy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits.
So digging in now,
Batting
Theo
third.
Jamieson,
The
2
right
hits
fielder.
and 8 tries for the
Theo
series.
Jamieson.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Flares this one over toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's in that rarefied air. Over 50 home runs last year. That's just crazy power. He can take the ball the other way. He can pull home runs. The ballparks can't contain him. When you're hitting 50 dingers, you're doing something very special.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Damon Hughes, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 1-2, here it is. Hit high and deep out to left. Fernandez racing back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Stepping up now, Theo Jamison.
Number 50, Theo Jamison.
From the stretch, and this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Taken high and deep to right. Williams racing back to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more than that.
Ready to take his hacks again, Theo Jamison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 6-2. Riding in once again, Theo Jamison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up, and there's out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ricky McElroy wins his third of the season. Tyler Mahle permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Coda Glover earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Number 64, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder,
The
Alex
right fielder,
Verdugo.
number 30, Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamison going back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead to 3.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to...
Now to the plate, Theo Jamison, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. To first.
Pull up.
Scooped
Come on,
up.
get here.
One there. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure it out.
Digging in now for Kansas City, number 1. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 1.
Murillo stands at second with no outs. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jamison on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
Digging in, Theo Jamison.
The right fielder, number 15, Theo Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. into the corner and slicing foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Verdugo ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Off to the Royals, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He'll put it away without it. Flips over and digging in. Luis Amaya. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Jameson, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Theo Jameson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get. Digging in, Theo Jameson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Jameson.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Ramsey over at second. Villalobos on at first with 2 down. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jameson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for Oakland. Hit hard up the middle.
Beat it out.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Number 10, second baseman.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Irizarry.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Royals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Kansas City posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brad Keller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 64 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. The Royals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Merle Sawyer gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamieson,
The
and
right
he
fielder.
could give his guys an early
Theo
lead if he can come through here.
Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Stand up,
Fielded
stand up, stand up.
cleanly. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April to...
Into the box, Theo
right
Jamieson.
Number 50, Theo Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Jamieson is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Inman racing back, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything. He can extend his arms.
At the top of the lineup, stepping in, Humberto Santana. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Jameson is there. Makes the play. One away.
No runner. Cut hold.
Digging in and looking for more. Theo Jameson.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Down and away, ball one. The 1-1.
Here we go. Pick it up.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Ready once again, Joaquin Irizarry. He got
10.
called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish as they do.
A tag for one. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in for Oakland, Damon Hughes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hughes.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. The A's strand one, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jameson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. The bouncer to the left side.
Dig it up.
And there are 2 away now. In now, Theo Jameson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Jameson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. It's the A's 11 and the Royals 10. So next to the plate for the Royals, Mitch Trainer. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jameson ranging back. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
Was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
A 12-11 final in this ball game. The Kansas City Royals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Wesley Hancock gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ozzie Hara records the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, Game 3 of this four-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. The Royals aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Andres Ochoa gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases.
At the plate, Theo Jameson, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. And the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Luis Amaya. He flew out in his last at bat. Barreto is off at first with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Jameson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Humberto Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Jameson is in his tracks now, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Theo Jameson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slapped hard the opposite way. Inman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Striding into the box, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 1.
The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Jameson waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jameson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Theo Jameson.
The right fielder, Theo Jameson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Second baseman, Joaquin Irizarry.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Vasquez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Next up for the A's, Reese McGuire. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Royals nothing. At the plate, Theo Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. Ramsey stands at first with 1 out. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. And the next up will be Alex
Now
Verdugo. He was
right
retired
fielder,
via the ground ball
Alex
last time up.
Yeah, Matty,
Verdugo.
expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Oakland A's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Coda Glover claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make